Hey, what's up, guys? It's Simi here again, and today we're going to take a look at our war recap from our war against Mad Ram. We're going to take a look real quick. Shout out to Clash Bashing. This is one of their feeder clans, I believe. Putting up a strong war against us, too. We're going to start off by looking at Indian Clashers attack on number 10. I'm going to take the attacks that weren't the Yeti Smash that everybody's doing right now to show you guys that all the old strategies are still viable at Town Hall 13. So on this one here, we're going to start off with a little bit of a Warden Walk to set a funnel, and then a P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. One thing to look at with the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat is that, if need be, the Wizard Tower right here and the Scatter Shot are freezable together, which are one of the new defenses in the Scatter Shot and an old defense in the Wizard Tower that will absolutely tear your bats apart. Also here, Wizard Tower, Inferno Tower, which he actually takes out beforehand, so doesn't even need to freeze those before the bats. And also there's a single Inferno over on this corner of the base by the Town Hall here. Gets his main push in. He's going to send his RC over here to get this Wizard Tower and then move in and get that Inferno also, which is huge value out of the RC there. Gets his jump down early to help funnel his troops back inside after they get through that middle section there with the CC troops. King pulls the P.E.K.K.A.s and the King towards the Town Hall. Looks like he had an Ice Golem and a Yeti, or not a Yeti, Ice Golem and a P.E.K.K.A. come out of the clan castle there, and we're going to actually pause it right here for a second to take a look. Okay, so all his bat spells are in, and if you look all along this side, they're going to wrap around and come all the way through. The only defense that is left on this entire base that can kill bats, like, realistically in a decent amount of time, is this Wizard Tower, which is still going to get taken out by this full health queen with her ability still that is in the middle of the base. She's going to walk her way down towards that Wizard Tower and take it out. So there's really nothing left in this entire base that's going to take down these bats that are coming through. And I'll speed it up a little here and bit here. As they go through, he froze one of the X-bows there, and then he's going to use his other freeze for the bats on this Tesla farm up top here. And that's pretty much a wrap. Still got his queen ability, a couple cleanup troops to go down. And besides that, it's game over. So a good hit there. Next, we're going to take a look at Ice Mini's attack here on base 12. Coming in with a little bit of a Sui Hero Mass Hog. He's going to use the new Siege Barracks. One thing when looking at this base, you have your King, Queen, Town Hall, and Royal Champion all within the push here from his, main little push for the Town Hall. So if you can get all three heroes down, your Hogs don't have a lot that are going to one-hit him left in the base. And you got a pretty cheap kill squad here. It's a P.E.K.K.A., a King, his Queen, and an E-Drag. And that is going to get all three heroes. And also the Town Hall, a bomb tower, and some other trash buildings here along the right-hand side. And also the Wizard Tower, which is big too, because they do a lot of DPS shots off here. He's got Hogs in his Siege Barracks, and they're all going to come in now. So now if you look at it, he has four heal. He did just drop one, so it's placed there. 3 still in his inventory. Warden ability and the RC ability. Once he gets through this section, which is a Wizard Tower, an Inferno Tower, Wizard Tower, Scatter Shot, which is a huge DPS section for Hogs. It's a really good section to use your ability through of your Warden. This base pretty much has a nice little straight on funnel through here for your hogs, and then as they spread out towards the back, he'll have the majority of his heal spells left to use also. And he had, I think about right now, yep, he'll use his Warden ability. He had 3 Ice Golems come out of the Clan Castle, which do really nothing to hogs because they won't target them until the end of the raid. His hogs split there in the middle, so he's got a group up top and a group in the center pretty much. Still a heal spell to use. Tornado Trap pops, so he throws the heal down on that. Save the hogs that are stuck in that tornado trap, getting hit by the Wizard Tower and the Inferno Tower there. And after that, it's pretty much cleanup. He's got some Skelly Traps pounded on his hogs up here. They're going to take care of those real quick. And if not, there's a wizard there close by that'll help him. And another just cleanup base. Speed this up a little bit, sorry guys. And that's another triple. Alright, we're going to go down here and watch Captain's attack on 15. Coming in with a Sui Mass Hogs instead of more of a charge style attack. He's got 2 Ice Golems, the Wrecker, and his King and Queen that he's going to use here for the Town Hall area. And again, Queen, King, Town Hall, all in range of his little push here. And the Clan Castle, actually. I forgot to mention that. It's a huge value to get for a Mass Hog attack. If you can get the Town Hall down, if you can get the King and the Queen, even just one of them really, one or the other, is a huge value. If you can get both, it's even more. And he's also taking out the Clan Castle here, so ton of value in this push here. Queen decides to do a little funky walking like she normally does. And again, at this point, if we pause it right here and look, there's an L shape. Actually, I'll wait till he drops his hogs in so you guys can see it easier. They actually ended up being able to take out that RC too. Okay, and sends his hogs in. Gonna send these 2 up top to keep the rest of the main push here tucked in the side. And right now you can see there's pretty much a path straight through here for all of his hogs to run through and pretty much just run through the base, not even a challenge. Big Warden ability. Hogs are all still full health. Still has probably 20, 22, 25 hogs maybe still alive. Healed up down there on the bottom. And he still has an extra heal spell. At this point, there's nothing really that's going to take out the hogs unless somehow every single one of them gets thrown off by a spring trap. So he's just going to throw his heal in a compartment where there is spaces here for double giant bombs. And with his RC ability to speed up the little thing there, hogs are going to split up now to clean up the base. And the raid's pretty much over as long as he's got his cleanup down in time to pick up everything before the time runs out. Speed this up a little bit for you. Alright. And now we're going to look at H2O's hit on 18. And this will be the final attack for this video. He's going to do kind of a hybrid dragon attack here. It's something new that some people have been trying stuff with. It's, I guess, like a drag clone. And he's going to use a blimp here to double clone his E-drag and wounds that pop out. And he's going to get a huge value out of this. He's going to get a scatter shot, the eagle, 2 X-bows, the Tesla farm that pops up down here on the bottom side, and I don't know, probably about 30% of trash buildings just that are around. Also, it clears out these buildings for just any cleanup troop to be able to drop in. You could drop an archer down there, a minion, any really thing. He's going to put an ice golem and his queen over here, and he wants her to get in and get this Expo and Royal Champion down. And depending on where she goes, she can also get either the Wizard Tower or the Scatter Shot. And it looks like she might actually get both if I... She does. You got to be careful if you use your auto ability on the Queen, because if, like, in that instant, the Scatter Shot still got a shot off on her after she used the ability, and it actually killed her, but she happened to shoot first and get the Scatter Shot down as it threw its boulder. And now, as you can see, it's a pretty thin path for the dragons to go through here. Still has his Royal Champion to deploy, and another freeze after the one he just used there on that blower in the middle. Got his King in to do cleanup, looks like. Royal Champion came out in up at the top. She's going to take out that air defense, which is big to protect the dragons. And as this gets cleaned up here, you'll see he still has the RC ability, which can take down the 4 buildings. He's actually going to save it for the end to make sure, time, I guess. I think I might have used it to clear that air defense, but, I think there's plenty of dragons here left to take down the rest of the base without having to worry about that air defense. And that's another 3-star. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please like and comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff.